Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of True 100%. First of all, sorry this is a day late. If you read my damn Twitter, you'll know why it's a day late. But yeah, I had a lot of issues recording this one. This was pretty tricky and annoying to do. I thought it was going to be really simple, so I left it kind of late, and it wasn't simple. And now I'm really annoyed. But yeah, here it is. It's day late. I'm not sure if the next one's going to be on time on Sunday either. I'm really busy with other stuff at the moment. But we'll see. I'm not even sure what I'll do in that episode. Maybe I'll do something different. I don't know. But yeah, this is obviously the next episode. So last episode we got all the girlfriends and stuff. And this episode we're going to be doing girlfriend stuff. And that's it. So I am gonna go and date the girlfriends, but not for the reasons or the way or the successfulness you would think. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab an M4, obviously, like I just did, and then I'm gonna go fly to the girlfriends. And you think, oh, Josh is just gonna date them, he's gonna get like max percentage with them because he's gonna do everything. Or no, actually, I'm not. So, the problem with dating the girlfriends in the master save is that you have 4 stars, and having 4 stars instantly fails the date, so there's absolutely no way to have a successful date with the girls. So what you have to do is the oyster glitch, which is why I have not collected the last oyster yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly to the... not in this episode, that'll take too long, but what the plan is to go to each girlfriend and make the progress with them, which starts at 15%, make it go down to 0%, right? So each failed date is 5% loss. So you're like, okay, Josh, you're gonna go to each girlfriend, have 3 failed date seats to go to 0%, and then I'm gonna pick up the last oyster, which then does the glitch, right? Which I'll explain more later. Well, the next problem is that no, that's not what I'm going to do, because there's another element to this, which is the jealous girlfriend script in the game. So, few people know that if you have more than one girlfriend at the same time, sometimes when you date a girlfriend, one of your other girlfriends can like see you dating that girl and like chase you while you're on the date. And like catch you and stuff, and then you lose progress, a lot of progress with the current one. It's a really rare thing, and the reason it's really rare is because if you ever have a date that doesn't have a jealous girlfriend in it, you can never ever have a jealous girlfriend ever again. It like, locks you out, right? And it was only like a 50% chance of it happening in the first place, so some people probably never ever saw it, never even knew it existed. I certainly never did, but yeah, it's a thing, and if it doesn't happen on any date ever, you can never have it happen again. So you're probably like, okay, whatever, Josh, you're probably going to show the cutscene once or whatever, then disable it and move on, right? Well, no, you can't, because the jealous girlfriend script provides you with unique vehicles, which is one of the things I wanted to do in the save overall, is collect every unique vehicle. So, in order to collect these vehicles, first of all, well, you don't need to, but the easiest way to is to first have a tow truck, which I am conveniently in, and I conveniently stored in the San Fierro garage way earlier. So that's why I got a tow truck. I'm quickly just respaying it here to get my tyres back, because it's a pain in the ass to lose the girl sometimes. So, the plan is, I need to fail a date with every girlfriend 3 times, which is there's 3 girlfriends, so I need to have 9 failed dates, so I almost said 6 then. But I also need to make sure every single one of those dates is a jealous girlfriend date, otherwise I'll lock myself out of getting the unique jealous vehicles later on. I also need to collect one of each of the jealous vehicles, jealous girlfriend vehicles. So what I'm doing is I'm driving along the road here, and avoiding the road, and then she spawns exactly 7 seconds after triggering the go home bit. Sorry, I'm hiccuping a bit here. Annoyingly, she spawned on the other side of these houses. But yeah, I'm sticking off of the road, because if you go too slowly next to her, she catches you, and then you can't do the glitch that I need to do. But basically, what I need to do to get the car and have it be, like, unique. The uniqueness is that it's completely invincible in every way, apart from a few glitchy ones, which I'm not going to go into. But basically, I'm going to do a glitch to make Barbara's police ranger completely invincible. Alright, so what I've got to do is I've got to lure her and trigger the "Hey, she caught you" sequence at the same time as that I drive into the end date sequence bit. And annoyingly, she was being a fucking moron here and driving around in a circle, and I'm trying desperately not to get too close to her. But she's sort of going. But yeah, so I need to get one of each of the 3 unique vehicles while I'm at it, while also decreasing the progress to 0% with each of them. And the reason I need to get 0% with each of them is because the oyster glitch only works when you have 0% or less with a girlfriend. I'll explain that a bit later. There's a lot happening here. There's like suddenly a lot to go through here. But anyway, here's this. I drive into the markers. She's just about to catch me. There you go. She catches me just as this cutscene starts. So I failed the date. So I lost 5% progress with Katie. And now I can take Barbara's police ranger. Obviously, you also have to do all of this while you also have 4 stars, which is really fucking hard. But I managed to get it. This one was actually kind of painless. This one's okay. Apart from her being a bit dumb earlier, this was alright. So now I'm like towing the girlfriend in the... like towing Barbara in her police ranger. And I need to take it all the way to my garage to make it so the doors are unlocked. But that police ranger, now that I've done that glitch just then, is now completely invulnerable. It's all proof. It's, there's like certain ways of defining vehicles in this game. It's a unique vehicle, right? So its properties is it's explosion proof, like it's immune to explosions. It's fireproof, so it won't burn and get damaged by that. It's melee or crash proof, so the bodywork can't be damaged and it won't lose health that way. And it's also bulletproof, so it won't take any damage from like weapons and such. So it's basically completely invincible. There's a few other ways, like parachute would kill it and some other stuff, but yeah, let's not worry about it. But for the most part, this is completely invincible. So this is the very first unique vehicle I've got in this playthrough. Hooray! And I have to try and store it in here, which is kind of annoying. And there you go. Do I get it in? There. Hey! So there's the all-proof police ranger. Voila. And this is obviously a very useful unique vehicle because I can do vigilante in it and be completely invincible, which would be very useful. But here you are. Here's the police ranger. You'll notice throughout this it won't take any damage and I won't get stopped or anything like that. And now I have to try and get it back to Los Santos in order to store it. So this is another difficulty, is that all the girlfriends are in San Fierro and one is in Los Venturas Desert. So I have to try and get them back to Los Santos. And if you've been paying any attention to this series, if you've watched the previous episodes, you'll probably know what I'm going to set up here and what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do the undrowning glitch. So basically I'm going to drive the police ranger into the water, and then I'm going to drive it under the water to Los Santos. I could maybe do the jump, I don't know. There's like a jump you can do across a bridge, you might be able to do it in the police ranger. I'm not sure, I really didn't want to risk it, so sod that. But yeah, here you go. This is kind of a milestone actually. This is the very first unique vehicle I've got in this playthrough. Sorry my explanation up to this point was a bit rushed. I surprisingly didn't have much time to explain everything before I first did it. But there's lots of other things I need to explain. Yeah, this girlfriend stuff I have been planning for so long, but it's just so complicated. It took me ages to do all the research, figure out all the bits and pieces of information out there, put it all together in my head and understand it and formulate a plan, right? So, yeah, I should stress that I didn't work any of this out. This was not me. I'm not some sort of genius or anything. This is lots of little bits of work over the years by this game, mostly by people on GTA forums. There's a big list of every single unique vehicle in the game. There's also, like, threads, random threads about the girlfriend mechanics and stuff like that, and how to get the progress in the master save and what. I'll try and leave like links to the threads and stuff, because I like to give credit to these people who put all this work in, and I just steal the work and make a load of videos about it, right? But yeah, so this is that. So this is the all-proof police ranger that you get from, well, it's kind of from Barbara, but it's actually from any girlfriend that isn't Barbara. And yeah, I almost fell off the edge there. That was really scary. But this took ages. You need a combination of being able to survive 4 stars, getting the tow truck to the girlfriend, having the girlfriend, well, not actually be there, but, you know, having the jealous girlfriend turn up, then being able to, then not getting instantly caught by the jealous girlfriend because she's right in front of you. It happens so many fucking times. On my Twitter, there's an example of that. She just spawned right in front of me. There's nothing I could do. Then you also need to not get fucked by the police while you lead her back to the house bit. Then you need to have her catch you as soon as the house cutscene starts. Then you need to take the car. Then you need to, like, you know, tow truck the car all the way to the garage. Then you need to do this bit, which is drive the car to Los Santos. Admittedly, this is kind of easy because the car's invincible, right? But doing this glitch isn't. So I kind of get pushed off the edge here. So I don't get pushed quite in the spot I wanted to, but I thankfully managed to make it work. Wow, I have so much to explain this episode. I was worried I didn't have anything to talk about, but yeah, I guess I do. So yeah, this is the undrowning glitch. I don't know where the hell I'm going now. I kind of go to the wrong place and almost kill myself, which is kind of funny. But yeah, if you haven't seen this before, there are certain spots in the game where you can undrown CJ and vehicles. Yeah, I almost drown actually here, but you'll see it in a second. Basically, if you walk under like a bit of rock or whatever, the game doesn't think you're underwater anymore, and it just makes you not be underwater, so you can just walk along the seabed and stuff. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I was so panicky here. This took so many hours to try and get this down. It was such a pain in the ass. It doesn't look it. It looks really simple when you watch a video like this, but yeah, it was so much damn work. Not quite as much work as the Hydra, but still a fair amount of work. Alright, here you go. So here's the spot. I'm gonna swim into here, and then we're not underwater anymore. Fantastic. So now we can just walk along the seabed like we weren't underwater. The game doesn't detect you as being underwater unless you go through like the bit of water on the top, on the surface. Because I haven't touched that, I'm not underwater, right? So now I'm just going to push the police ranger, which is still perfectly fine, by the way. It's just in water, so you can't drive it. But if you push it out of water, it's perfectly fine again, and you can use it. So yeah, I'm just going to... Oh yeah, I sort of shotgun it a bit here. So you can just see how it's like completely invincible. It doesn't blow up or anything. But yeah, I'm just going to push it in. So while I'm doing that, I have some other things to explain, don't I? Okay, so... so in this video, I only get the all-proof police ranger. After I was already late recording it because of this, I decided that I wasn't going to get the rest of the unique vehicles. Because you can get Katie's, like, I can't remember the name of the car, Herms? Romy? No, it's like the coffin car. I don't remember the name of it. That's really annoying. But you get Katie's, like, coffin car. And you can also get, not Barbara, I forget the other girlfriend, the racing girlfriend. You can get her monster truck. All-proof monster truck, which is pretty sick. But yeah, I thankfully got the police ranger here first, which is the... It's like random which girlfriend shows up, I believe. So yeah, I was pretty lucky to get this one, and it's the most useful one of all of them, all 3 of them that start. But yeah, every girlfriend has this vehicle, like an all-proof vehicle you can get. Obviously, I can only get 3 girlfriends at the start, but yeah, I'll be getting the rest later. But yeah, getting these unique vehicles and also preserving the jealous girlfriend script. Like, if I ever have a successful date without a jealous girlfriend showing up, that's it. I can never get jealous girlfriends again. It's really bad. I don't know why it's programmed like that. Maybe it's an error or something. I don't know. But yeah, I did it. I finally did it. I managed to get the all-proof ranger. Let me go save, and voila. I think I demonstrate how it's like invulnerable to everything in a second. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna run out, and I have another police ranger in here, which is kind of useful. So it's good for like demonstration purposes. I'm like trying to do stuff in the garage here, which is kind of dumb since it's going to get repaired anyway. But I think I'd take it out here. Yeah, here we go. So this is the all-proof, or AP. Some people call it FI for fully invincible, but I like all-proof since it's like the combination of 4 proofings, like explosion-proof, bulletproof, melee-proof, etc. And here you go. I've already smashed this one. This is the regular Police Ranger that isn't invulnerable to anything. So you can see I punch this one, gets damaged. Punch this one, nothing happens. Then I get a gun or a chainsaw. Yeah, chainsaw this one up real good. Gets all damaged. Chainsaw this one, perfectly fine. But you can see where we're going with this. Here's a gun. I could shoot the tyres, which I didn't know about, but there you go. The tyres aren't invincible. But here's a shotgun. Nothing. On fire. And then explosion proof. There you go. It wasn't even phased. And then fireproof, because there's fire on the ground as well. I don't think I demonstrate the fire very well, but yeah, whatever. So that is the All-Proof Ranger, my first unique vehicle. Probably one of the few ones I'm actually going to keep as well. Because the other ones I'll probably use once and then get rid of. Because there's so many unique vehicles. But yeah, that's that. Right, I should specify that coming up... oh yeah, we have a rocket here. Coming up, I made some mistakes with the footage. So, a fire truck. So I actually lost some of the footage. What I lost, though, was me driving from one safe house to another, like close to the airport. That's literally all I did. So, I park this in here, and then I make a save, and then you're going to see me load a completely different save that was made later. But all I did was drive from this safe house to the airport safe house and load and make a save there. Wait for it. Yeah, there you go. See, I can load a completely different save because I'm an idiot. So yeah, now I'm at the airport safe house, as I call it. But that's because what was happening is I drove to here, made a save, and then I did some attempts of like the rest of the girlfriend stuff, and I failed. So I deleted the footage when like an hour or whatever later I tried again, and then I've obviously lost the footage of me driving there. So I hope people don't care too much about that. There's a bit of footage lost. Some people might get finicky about that. I don't know. I really didn't want to like cut out any footage from this series, but if I've done it accidentally, I don't think it matters too much. So yeah, I'm just now I'm going back to the airport, and I'm gonna go get less progress. So I don't think I showed it on the video, but I lost 5% with Katie in the stats. Like I said, you start with 15 and you need to go to 0 to do the oyster glitch. I haven't actually said what the oyster glitch is yet, have I? Okay, so the oyster glitch is that if you have 0% or less progress with a girlfriend, when you pick up the last oyster, it will set your progress to 50%, like 50, from 15 to 50, 15 to 50, yeah. So obviously, being the master save, I have 4 stars in San Fierro, and I physically cannot succeed a date with the girls, right? So the only way for me to gain percentage is to do this oyster glitch, and it's kind of important to do this, not just because I want to do everything, so I want to get 50% with them because I can, but because if you get to 50%, or I think it's like 40% or higher with Millie, I think that's her name, the racing driver one. God, I'm terrible with names. But the racing driver girlfriend, if you get 40% or more, I think, might be 30% or more, with her, with progress with her, you unlock She Drive states, as they call it, which is a date where instead of you driving, she drives, because she's the driving instructor, right? She likes to drive. And those dates don't get failed by 4 stars. So then, by using that, you can get to 100% progress with her, and I think at like 70% progress or something, you unlock her special outfit, which is her racing suit, right? And this being a master save, and that being a bit of clothing that I can get, makes it really valuable. It's like the only other clothing in the whole master save that you can get. Like, I got what was it? I got the default clothes, I got the Chiliad challenge clothes, and then there's also Millie's racing suit. I think she's Millie. But her racing suit, and that's it. That's all the clothing, so I absolutely had to get this. So yeah, that's that. So that's the oyster glitch. That's why I've been saving that one oyster for ages. I hope I'm doing a good enough job of explaining this. I'm really hoping I haven't forgotten anything. I kind of started recording this episode thinking, oh, I'm not going to have much to talk about, but yeah, then suddenly like I'm struggling to fit in enough commentary to talk about stuff. Alright, so here's Michelle, that's her name. Michelle, not Millie. Oh yeah, Michelle. Alright. So yeah, this is Michelle. She's like the main girlfriend I was just talking about. That cop though, goddamn. So yeah, I'm driving up. This takes so many attempts to even get a jealous girlfriend to spawn here. And then you have to also not get caught by them immediately, which is really annoying. And then you also have to not die to the cops. I know I'm like going over myself here, but goddamn, this was fucking hard. She gets run over by the cop there, but yeah, thankfully this triggers. Wonderful. So that's that. I lost 5% progress with Michelle. So there's another completely invincible police ranger, but I decided not to pick it up. Because I already have one. I just wanted to get this episode out at this point. Anyway, there's my tow truck being blown up, because 4 stars. But thankfully it's all okay in the end. So yeah, now I'm just desperately trying to escape here and go make a save. Because I did the date unsuccessfully, but with the jealous girlfriend script intact. So yeah. In this video, I do 1 date with each girl, so I get them to 10%. In the future, like I said, I'm going to have to get them to 0, and then I'm going to have to do a load of she drives dates with Michelle. I'm not even sure what the percentage chance of that triggering is, but it's not very high, so that'll be fun. So yeah, we got a lot of girlfriend dating in the future. Woo! It's so much fun. Oh yeah, here's a tow truck. Got pretty lucky and another one spawned. But yeah, this was almost an unsuccessful clip, but I just about managed to rescue this and actually store the tow truck again and get out of here. It's really lucky. Damn, what else did I explain? So I explained Oyster Glitch, I explained the all-proof vehicles, what else is there? The Jealous Girlfriend script. I think I covered it all. Yeah, this is why I've been worried about girlfriends for ages, like I said, because this is just so damn complicated. I really, I didn't want to make a mistake here because I knew it was possible to permanently lock yourself out of something, right? Like, I don't know what happens if you get, like, really low percentage with girlfriends. Like, do they just dump you and then you can't get them back or something? I know you can kill them and then you can never get them back again. Like, you can lock yourself out that way. But I don't know what happens if they dump you. I've no idea. But yeah. So, I didn't get the all-proof police ranger to back with me, but I do get this bullet. So there's this bullet here, and I want it because I like it. And I might do driving skill with it or something. I don't know. It might be useful for something. But yeah, I decided to just drive this bullet back and see if I could store the bullet in the garage. And spoilers, you're not watching this if I fail it. Yeah. Oh man, that was a mad dash to explain everything. Yeah. If you want to see some of the fun fail clips that happens, there's a couple of them on my Twitter that I posted. I'm trying my best to make sure I upload failed attempts of funny stuff that happened. People have been telling me they want to see it more. So if you want, I'm not posting those to YouTube. There's too much work and stuff. But if you want to see all the funny stuff that happens to me when I'm recording these, follow me on Twitter. This isn't just like a shameless plug or anything. I'm like legitimately saying some people are interested in it, so you might want to go there, I guess. Yeah, this is just me driving the bullet back, checking the map, make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, it's funny, watching this back, it's like I drove this 10 minutes ago, how can I not remember it? But in real life, this is probably like days apart. Well, it wasn't days part, it was an hours part, I think. I think I recorded this all yesterday. All the gameplay. Was it yesterday or was it Tuesday? I don't remember. I'm not certain. But yeah, there was no way I was going to get this out on Wednesday. I decided to just... once I posted the tweet about not putting it out today, I decided to just not rush to try and do it anyway. And yeah, hopefully I'll get one out Sunday. It might be Monday at this point. I don't know. We'll see. Now I've run out of things to talk about, haven't I? I really hope I don't sit here just like talking about pointless crap and then it turns out there's something really important I've forgotten to explain. I really hope there isn't. Alright, well here's the undrowning glitch again. I'm just doing what I did before. So just drive the car into the water here and then swim over to this bit and wait for the car to come down and then push it over here. There you go. There's a nice turtle. I should have taken a picture of the turtle. I think he disappears. Does he disappear? Yeah, rip turtle. Or is it a tortoise? Tortoises are the ones on land, right? Turtles are the underwater ones. But yeah, this is just me waiting for the bullet to come down. Just slowly sinking. So yeah, I guess I should talk about a few things. So last weekend I went to go watch the British Touring Car Championship, as I was saying. And that was a lot of fun. I've never actually watched a race live before, so that was pretty slick. It's really cool, all the different races. I thought it was just like one class of race, but they had multiple things. They even had Formula 4 there, which is really cool to see. There was like one guy that just dominated the whole thing, but otherwise it was still fun to watch. The second race was fun. They do like multiple races and stuff. Oh yeah, and here I'm taking a picture of the bullet. When do you ever see a bullet like this and get a picture of it? Look at that. Those pictures are uploaded to the Google Drive and are available, by the way, if you wanna download those for any reason. They are 16:9 though, so you need to like re-stretch them to 4:3. But yeah, otherwise it's fine. Oh yeah, and pushing the bullet up here was a laugh. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Might follow British touring cars in the future. I don't know. It's mainly the F4s I liked. And the Clios. Oh man, the Clios. When they went over the curbs and they like rotated like 20 degrees into the air. It was so cool to watch. Now I am out of things to talk about. I hate girlfriends in this game. That's what I'm going to talk about as I slowly push this car up here. This episode's short as it is, so I really don't want to speed anything up. But at the same time, I don't want to just like sit here and just, you know, make really long, crappy content, right? But I feel like I should upload. Like this video is going to be about 36 minutes currently, if my estimate is right, if I don't speed anything up or cut anything out. Man, it got really dark then. Yeah, here's the bullet. Did the undrowning glitch. And then we drive it over there. There's like one particular spot you have to get this in, and thankfully I got it for both the police ranger and the bullet first time. And I didn't mess up, so I'm pretty confident that I can do that glitch now. And there we are. Bullet in the hole. So here I did the same mistake as last time. Because I didn't review the footage until I was done. But I made the same mistake, and I make a save here, and then I drive to the next safe house, and then delete the footage of me driving to the next safe house, and then I'm just going to load a different save. There you go. Just load a save you didn't get to see me make. But yeah, all I did was, that time I took the bullet, and I drove it to CJ's house, and put it in his garage. And then just came here and made a save here. That's it. So hopefully you're okay with me skipping footage like that. It was my bad. I'll really try not to do that again. It was pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Alright, so now we're going to go do the last girlfriend. She's a bit different because she's not in San Fierro. She's in the desert. So I could potentially get a tow truck and tow one of the jealous girlfriend vehicle away. But I wouldn't really have anywhere to take it. The best place would be Los Venturas police garage and store it there. but that was a lot of work, and I'd also have to find the tow truck, and this was already taking too long. So I kind of just gave up and just went there without a tow truck, and just didn't bother taking the all-proof vehicle. But that's fine. I think one all-proof vehicle in an episode's alright. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next episode, whether I'll do this again. I had a lot of trouble with this, and I don't want to delay the next episode even more. So I might do something different. I will spill the beans on one plan, though. At some point, I want to do a driving skill live stream, where I'm just going to stream myself getting 100% driving skill. And I'm probably going to do that while also doing Vigilante in the all-proof Police Ranger. There's like on the forums, on the GTA forums, there's like a list of like the highest Vigilante level ever gotten to, and it's like 3,000 or something. And I was thinking about doing it in the all-proof Ranger while also training driving skill. A lot of people told me it's a bad idea and I should use a Hunter though, but obviously can't get a Hunter at this point, so I don't know if I'm going to try and get a world record for Vigilante levels. That might not be something I do in this playthrough, I don't know. I think I've got it stacked up enough as it is. Oh yeah, and if people want updates on like poker, like what's it called, Royal Flush. If people want no update on like Royal Flush, how's that going? I'm still doing it every now and then when I feel like it and have some spare time. Just casually dodging some rockets here. Well, not dodging them very well. But yeah, I'm still trying to get the Royal Flush. In the latest stream highlights video, I uploaded some of the first fails and my first experience with it. The next stream highlights video is probably going to be like 20 minutes of poker, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm still trying that. I will eventually get a Royal Flush. I haven't even done slot machine though, that's one thing I'm going to have to figure out how to do. But yeah, I've already got lots of ridiculous challenges, so I don't know if I'm going to try to get a Vigilante world record in a master save. Maybe way down the line I'll do it, but not now. Not now. Anyway, here's Barbara. She's a police officer. She works at the police station.
Hello again, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, sexy lady.
How about a nice romantic?
And I'm gonna drive her around, and then what's her name? Katie shows up. I think it's Katie that shows up. Yeah, there she is. Katie shows up in her hearse or whatever it's called. So yeah, this again, it's a completely invincible vehicle, and I really should steal it, but not from this position. I'm not. I'm only doing it from San Fierro. Oh yeah, and there's a couple other things. I did forget something about girlfriends. So, because I've been on a date now, all restaurants, even though they don't show up on the map, they are now open. So, I no longer have to eat from vending machines to gain fat. Woo! So now I can visit all the restaurants and stuff, which is great. So, I'll definitely do that at some point. I'm definitely going to go to every single restaurant and rate every meal, like someone said. That's going to be so hilarious to do. And get CJ really fat. But yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that after I get all the oysters. Like, I have to be a certain body type for the girlfriends to date me. But once I have all oysters, they don't care anymore. But obviously, I can't get all the last oyster yet. What was the other thing? Crap, there was two things I wanted to say, and I just said one, and I forgot the other thing. Damn it. Okay, maybe it'll come back to me. I'm recording this in a bit of a rush, because it's Thursday right now, and this episode's already delayed. I had a really terrible stream this morning. GTA 5 just did not agree with my computer at all. I was like, I'm planning on doing Grand Theft Auto Online heist speedruns again. I enjoyed the heist speedruns before because it's basically multiplayer GTA, which is a really cool concept. Like the teamwork and stuff involved is something unique to that game, other than, like, you know, you can't do that in any other GTA game. So yeah, I'm learning the heist speedruns again. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm going to the Sea Sparrow. And that's how I'm going to make my escape from this place. Oh, so I'm going underwater here because the helicopters are dumb and like to fly into the water in this area, the dammed water. They obviously don't realise that the water's above sea level here, so they just fly into it. So that gets them off my tail. And yeah, I think that's it. There was one other thing I wanted to say, and I'm going to really kick myself for not saying it. Oh yeah, I remember what it is. People were saying that, hey Josh, now that you've got the girlfriends, you won't lose your weapons. Will you die? So you're going to die now? No, I'm not going to die. I don't care if I lose my weapons or not. It still counts as like a wasted or a busted, and I just don't want to get wasted or busted. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that still. That was it. Good. Oh yeah, and there's a helicopter flying into the water. Good stuff. Yeah, that's about it for this episode. A pretty action-packed episode. Lots of me talking and explaining things. I hope I did a good enough job. I didn't script anything, and I feel like it was probably really rushed, but hopefully I got through everything. Oyster glitch, jealous girlfriend glitch, all-proof vehicle, unlock all the restaurants, yeah, that's it. That's it, I guess. So that's Girlfriends. Really confusing and really annoying for me to do. Man, the commentary on this video is terrible. I hope I explained everything okay. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I get shot at by any hydras, which is convenient. I just fly all the way back to my safe house, which is unusual for me. I normally get destroyed by hydras whenever I take a sea sparrow, but thankfully this time I don't. Yeah, sorry there wasn't much else in this episode, but this was really damn hard, and I didn't have enough time to do anything else with this video, not even a quick respect grind. So yeah, thanks for watching though. Hopefully you stick through this series. Hopefully I stick through this series. And hopefully I'll get the girlfriend stuff done. It's gonna be really boring, I think, like repeating this over and over again, but it's just like the grindy stuff that has to be done, right? It's just sometimes this is going to happen in this playthrough. I'll try and mix it up. Maybe I'll do every other episode as a girlfriend episode. That might work. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you Sunday. Bye. Sunday. Bye. Sunday. Bye.